Intermittent fasting is a meal schedule in which you eat for a certain amount of hours and then refrain yourself from eating for the remainder of the hours. It's one of the things I tried on my journey to beating IBS, which is short for irritable bowel syndrome. And even though it's a common disorder which affects the large intestine, I have no intention of letting it ruin my life any further than it already did. The symptoms I suffer from range from abdominal pains, bloating, passing gas, having diarrhea when you don't want to even feeling constipated every now and then. And when doing research on this topic, I came across a lot of posts saying that intermittent fasting has been helpful to some people, decreasing their symptoms by quite a bit as well. So I figured I'd just give it a try. The whole idea behind it is simple. You can choose different varieties of schedules, with the most popular one being 16 to 8, which means I'm not allowed to eat for 16 hours straight and I'm only allowed to eat for the remainder 8 hours, which automatically means I need to get enough calories in within those 8 hours or otherwise I'd lose weight. Now, the first week gave me some discomfort, to be honest, because my body had to adjust to this new schedule. And before all this, I used to eat something as soon as I woke up and then again after 2 hours until I went to bed. I really promised myself to stick to the regimen though, so that's what I did. And after 1 week, I got back on the scale and it showed that I had lost 2 kilos. Since I'm already very light and have a problem gaining weight due to my gluten and lactose intolerance, this really started to seem like a bad idea for me. So I immediately switched to a 14 to 10 schedule, which means I'd allow myself to eat from 10 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the evening. And the idea behind this was that it will give my digestive system 14 hours of rest to recuperate and then help me early morning when getting ready for work, because lately getting up has been an absolute nightmare. Sometimes I need to use the men's room 3 times before I can drive off to work, and even then I sometimes still have the urge to go while being on the way. And let me tell you, being in a traffic jam when having the urge to poo is a horrible experience. In order for me to monitor my intake during all this, I use the Samsung Health app. It requires me to fill in my food intake manually and then shows me how much calories I've eaten that day. It also shows the time that I've been active, the calories that I've burned. It tells something about my sleep, my weight and stuff like that. So my schedule is this. I start breakfast at 10 o'clock in the morning, eating 2 sandwiches and a banana. And then at 11 I eat 2 more sandwiches, and at around 12:30 in the afternoon I eat a prepared meal like pasta or rice. And then at 3 o'clock I eat another 2 sandwiches, and then when I'm home I'll eat some cake or a cookie or something like that. And then at around 6:30 I'll eat my second hot meal, and then at 7:45 I'll have 2 crackers and 2 sandwiches with cheese and some cookies as well. And after 8 I stop eating completely until 10 a.m. again the next day. So before you start fasting though, you should really see a dietitian first, because chances are that you might get insufficient vitamins and minerals while following a schedule like this. I didn't, because I just wanted to experiment with intermittent fasting, and I'm not really unfamiliar with this topic as well, because I used to do so back in the day when doing sports. But the real question is, did this work for me? And the answer is definitely yes. As said before, the beginning was hard, but along the way my body started to adjust, and after about 7 days or so I didn't experience a hunger feeling anymore. Now my bowels are much less restless and my stool has changed. And for the record though, I did change my diet as well, and I've taken some antibiotics called Civaxan. It's also known as rifaximin, which is made specifically for people that suffer from IBS or have a small intestine bacterial overgrowth. That hasn't been tested with me, but the IBS definitely has. Now the change in diet contains gluten-free food only, and I've also cut away foods with a lot of fat and sugars, especially peanut butter sandwiches, unfortunately, because I really like them. The combination of all those factors together have helped me tremendously, and I still experience problems during my morning routine, but it isn't as severe as it was before. So I'll definitely keep up the intermittent fasting. Is intermittent fasting something for you? Who knows? It very well might be. The whole reason I made this video is because I'm very positive there are many like me struggling with these problems, and then doctors sending them away, telling them to just, you know, learn how to live with it and stuff like that. And maybe you wonder if intermittent fasting can help you, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this definitely helped me reduce my symptoms. Alright, that's it for this week, guys. Take care, and if you need someone to talk to, just send me a message. If you've got the same issues as I do, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to connect to you guys, and until next time, doei! And that's it for this week. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Did you know that you can now either buy me a coffee or become a patron of this channel? By doing so, you can personally help me grow my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. And for this week, there's only one more thing left for me to say, which is make love to the like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hit that bell button to be the first to be notified when I drop in a video. And until next time, doei!